Did it. Fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We're back here with Mr. Matt Rizzo. Do you want to slide in just a little bit, actually? Yeah, let's just slide in a little bit so we can zoom in a little bit. Here is a segment we like to call a very prepared presentation. It's when all my guests come in with a prepared presentation and they are going to teach us something special today. So, Mr. Matt, it looks like you want to teach us about how to celebrate Asian history. Are you ready?
Yeah, did I spell Asian wrong? Isn't it A-S-I-A-N?
Well,
I
that's
just
your
want to
fault.
double check, that's my fault.
No, yeah, you should have used Google.
I just want to double check that I was spelling things incorrectly. I wanted to explain to everybody how to celebrate Asian history. Is it Asian History Month right now? Or is it just in general?
No, I think it's...
This is just in general. This is actually
women's.
just in general. It is still women's maybe, or it's still Black History Month. I saw the kiosk was still up at Target, so I don't know if it's still going or not.
It's always Black History.
It's always
in my
Black
heart.
History Month in my heart.
Yeah.
Agreed. I'd like to explain to everybody how to celebrate Asian history as a team. Let's go. Can we get to the first slide? And
Yes, first slide.
This one was my hardest one. What you don't want to do is, let me tell you why you shouldn't celebrate Asian history. Before I move on to the next slide, the biggest thing about why you don't want to celebrate it is because then you're looking like that you're trying to fetishize Asian people. The best way to really celebrate them is to be inclusive to their needs. So I like to, when I go to Asian grocery stores, I try and only ask for Americanized products. So I say, where can I find your Wonder Bread? And all these vegetables are scaring me right now because I've never seen them before. And recently in Asian, I'm not going to say the word because I don't remember what it is.
Yeah.
But he was telling me there's another kind of Asian that I don't know. Like, I thought I knew them all. Like, I thought, like, we all knew, like, it's China, Korea, Taiwan, Vietnam. Like, I thought I knew all of them, Hmong. But there are other Asian peoples that it seems that only Asians know exist. And he said this word, and I said, what was that word? And he goes, oh, it's a type of Asian that's kind of somewhere in between being Hmong and being Laotian, which already those things are drastically similar. So it blew my mind. But yeah, no, so don't celebrate Asian history. You want to live Asian history.
Live Asian history.
Live Asian history,
So
Frank.
when you go to the store, do you also use the Asian accent, or is that where are we at with the Asian accents? Too Asian?
No, I try and come in there, and I usually try and do like a Jamaican accent to them.
Right.
Or I try and come with something where they're gonna be surprised, but also I think it's gonna make them feel comfortable, because when they hear me be like, "It's an original rude boy," I feel like they're not gonna feel so bad because they can't say L's. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they'll.
You never want to put them down and and like remind them what they can or can't do.
No, because in the way that we do that, we don't tell them what they can and can't do. And it's why Asians are the #1 richest race in America right now, followed by Indians.
I'm pretty sure they're the top race in my book, not gonna lie. Maybe that's racist.
No.
They are on top.
They're the best.
For sure.
I literally got a iPhone and started eating hummus because I want, when the Chinese finally take over America, I want them to know that I was already on board with them. Like, I think eventually the whole world is going to be this, like, Jewish Asian hybrid, and we all just need to get on board. Like, they're pierogies, and then there's gyoza. You know what I mean? And like,
yep, I know exactly.
they're almost
what
the
those
same.
words are.
They're almost the same thing. Gyoza is pot stickers or dumplings.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
then pierogi is another kind of dumpling. So like, the Asians and the Jews are a perfect match, to be honest with you. And
yeah. I couldn't agree more.
and that's how we celebrate it too. You should celebrate Passover. All right, let's do the next slide, because I'm really interested in teaching you more.
All right.
Now that all these libtards are super happy, and that's you guys.
That's you guys.
Let me tell you how to truly celebrate Asian. I don't know how to spell Asian. Celebrate Asian history, and not just their history, but the future of it. All right, let's go. Next slide.
What?
Well, okay, so
Matt Rizzo, what is this? Can you please explain?
100% I can, because
Oh my God.
they're so far advanced that they have sexualized cartoons. And when I first started seeing this, and this is a little racist to me, when I first started seeing these weird sexy animes, they made me extremely uncomfortable. Cartoons having sex, because I'm a Garfield guy.
Yeah.
So like I cartoons to me were like, I didn't need to see Captain Planet's tits, and I didn't need to see anybody bang out a tree or anything weird. But now that I've fully experienced it and bringing it to you, the people, I would have to say, you have to open your eyes sexually, otherwise you'll never truly know how far you can spread your wings. If you've never tried to shove a giant tentacle down your throat while you're getting your pussy stuffed with 4 dicks by a tree god named Barzabu, to be honest with you, you're not alive, you're not living, and you're not celebrating Asians. So look at this and enjoy it. And when you're bored at night, masturbate to cartoons, because Garfield is not doing it anymore. Man, that's gross.
Yeah, it is really gross. I can't believe you put that
But it's
in
also,
there.
yeah, I can't.
That's really...
I love this anime Asian dude's huge dick. Like, I think that's
looks
silly.
like a morning boner, for sure.
And another thing about Asians, like, I feel like they invented their own racism.
You
Like,
think so?
yeah, like everybody was being mean to black people, and then Asians were like, no, we're marginalized too. We're the best at violin, and nobody can beat us at math. And I was like, those aren't bad stereotypes. I wish people said nice things like that about me all the time. So Asians are amazing. Some of my favorite people, all of them. I mean, all the ones I know are Hmong, and I work for a Chinese company. So I also know that Asians hate each other greatly, and
Very racist people against other
Asians.
Other Asians.
All my bosses are Chinese, and all the workers are Hmong, and all the Chinese bosses either look at all the employees like they own us or they could eat us, and it's comforting and uncomfortable at the same time, but it's amazing.
Porque no las dos, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I love ramen.
Me too.
All right, let's see what else I've cooked up. All right.
Oh shit.
I've made a recipe here, and I'm gonna it doesn't have a name, because if I tried to name it, you guys wouldn't understand, because you're not Asian. So let me give you the preparation here. It only requires 5 items, but again, those items are going to be not revealed, because if we were to reveal them, it would make you think some way about what they're eating. So lorem ipsum dolor sit amet, consecutor anticipiti elite sedu, Eisenmat tempor incendiat ut labore et dolor magna aquilia. I think this is an Asian, and I feel like this is Latin maybe.
Yeah.
Ut enim at minum vinium quis nostrud exercitation ulamico laboris nisi ut atquilla es et commodo consequat. So basically, the consequences of your actions are going to come out in a commode. And this seems like a Harry Potter spell that I wrote. Let me try again. Duis atua erur dolor in reprehetit. Damn, what?
I feel like I was gonna say German, but I don't think it's German anymore.
No, I think it's Latin, but I think it's Asian Latin, which it clocks.
Nula. I think that means Nutella.
So yeah, we need a fungus Nutella, and you pair it with an exceptional salt. It says don't use cat, but then invite Cupid.
Yes.
For a non-presidential sun culpa, which culpa I believe means house. So don't let the president in your house.
Never.
And key I think means yes, but yes, officiate the desert while Moloch animes identification establishment of labor.
Yeah.
I think this would be something you could make for a birthday, or perhaps pair it with like a Thanksgiving meal if you're doing like a fusion, like an Asian American fusion holiday. Yeah, this probably would go great with like a nice roasted turkey, I would have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. So what is to wrap it all up? What would we say the best out of all these ways? I just bit my tongue. Sorry. What would you say the best way your family celebrates Asian history?
I think the best way that they do is, I would say when I was younger, about every 4 to 6 months, my mom would think that she can cook Chinese food like a restaurant, and she would try and make like chow mein and other things like that, and it just tasted kind of like stew. It never really got to Asian, but I think what she was trying to teach me was that though I can't make Asian food as well as Asian people, I'm not supposed to.
No.
It's
No.
like when Job, when God's taking everything away from Job,
Yeah.
and he's being really down on himself, but then he realizes that through God's love all things are possible.
Exactly.
Christ is king.
Christ is king.
Christ is king.
Christ
What's
is
the
king.
next? We got one more page, I think.
I do. We do.
All right. So if you're interested, contact these green beans. The thing about these green beans are Asians love green beans, and to be honest with you, I hate green beans in every other type of ethnic cooking, but I fuck with them hard in Asian food.
Yep.
Asian food basically makes every vegetable good, even the ones you don't know what it is.
You pair it with some rice.
Oh, dude,
Beautiful.
rice or like a fat udon noodle.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking getting hot and horny for some Asian. Let's get sushi.
For sure. Yeah,
I
sure.
love
Get some
sushi. Oh, I love
Let's
sushi.
get some fucking sushi after this.
I think that okay. So that's it. That's the end of my presentation here. The green beans ultimately is just to show you again. You're not supposed to be Asian because you're not Asian. Just love your Asian brothers and sisters, and then also stand with them against human trafficking.
Stand with them
Against human trafficking.
against human trafficking. Should we say it at the same time?
Stand against them,
against them
with human trafficking. Stand with them to human trafficking. No,
Human trafficking, gross.
human trafficking is super gross. It's very
Asian
gross.
food,
Delicious.
yum. Very good.
But I don't think you have one without the other.
Unfortunately, not a lot. You're right.
But yeah, no, I think everybody understands.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do this again sometime. I really
Yeah.
can't wait to.
I'm glad this was so clear and clean cut.
This was a lot of fun.
This is really good. There was no mistakes
And
at all.
it seems there's no AI used, which I support.
That is true,
don't use it.
actually.
Nothing so far about this whole episode has anything to do with AI, which I think is great. This has been beautiful.
Yeah, I really hope my editor does not use AI in the editing.
And if you
That's-
want to respond to us, you can reply to noreply@example.com. And you
Is
can
that your email?
Yeah,
or-
that's my email. And then you
Good.
can find my website at www.example.com.
I love that. I have been there a few times. It's a wonderful website.
A
You
lot,
should.
a lot of hentai, a lot of recipes,
Yes. It's all Asian.
all Asian, a little bit of Jewish,
Little Jew.
a lot of Asian,
A lot of Asian.
no Italian. Fuck them.
Italians are stinky.
Yeah, and if you get marinara on them at night, that's when they reproduce like gremlins. They start popping off each other's backs.
No one ever tells you what's in that secret marinara. You know what I mean? And it really makes them fertile.
In my house, it was love.
Love, baby.
We love love.
We love love.
This has been so much fun.
Yeah. Is there anything that you want to say? I'll shut this. Is there anything that you want to say before we wrap up this amazing show that we've been a part of?
Follow me on the internet or don't. You can find me at AOL.com.
Hey, well, still using it.
You can come down and see me every Thursday at the Terminal Bar. We host a plethora of different game shows to allow comedians to be able to get some really good clips without having to burn material. That's insider baseball for anybody that's not a comedian, sorry. But yeah, come down Thursdays. We have a lot of fun. We do a lot of different game shows. And if you don't want to come see it live, if it's too late for you on a Thursday night, you can go to Terminal Comedy MN on YouTube, and we've been actually posting all the episodes of the games, so you can go check out the games there if you want.
Yeah, and they have an open mic from 7 till 10:30
Yep,
p.m.
7 to 10:30 is open mic if you want to try stand-up comedy. It's a hard list to get on sometimes if you don't get there a little early. We usually have about 30 to 40 comics go up before the games actually start going.
Yeah, a lot. It's very good. And What's your Instagram? What's your, you want to share any of those things?
Rizzo Comedy, I think. Matt Rizzo Comedy is that. Or just type in an approximation of that and you probably would get there. Otherwise, just you can find me posting at Terminal Comedy in all sorts of different ways. So just look up Terminal Comedy. You'll find us on Instagram and Facebook and yada yada.
Perfect. And before we go, I do want to give it a nice good shout out to the Warriors Garden. It's also a comedy club that takes place here every Friday. They have an open mic here on this stage right here, right where we are. It's been very successful. It's been a lot of fun. They do record sets, and you can get some really good clips out of that. If you'd like to come down, if you want to just be an audience member, come check it out.
Yeah, let me plug this
really
place in a little bit because I'll be here.
Yeah, you'll be here.
I'll be here mid-May. I wish I knew the date better, but I'll be here in mid-May. Go to the Warrior Garden to look at their schedule. I'll be here. Eric Anton's headlining. I think Spencer Schultz is throwing it. So
Perfect.
Also great comedian. So come check it out. We'll be here. We'll be queer.
Yeah. And they got amazing THC products. They got gummies, they've got drinks, they've got scrubs, they've got it all. So if you're interested in any of those kinds of products, they have shows every weekend. It's amazing. Every Saturday, I believe.
I think you're right.
I think they're pretty booked out for a while. So if you want to catch a show, come through. You can also find this podcast on the Warriors Garden YouTube page and or TikTok and all of those social medias. You can find me, Big Frankie, at Joe Addict, because me, Big Frankie, doesn't have my own. I don't have my own.
I would never see you as
I
wouldn't see you as a social media
I'm not
guy.
a social media guy. I just let everybody else do it. But
Yeah, let Joe work on that.
yeah, Joe can work on it. You can see me at Joe Addict on Joe's. He's got a YouTube channel coming out. We'll be posting this podcast or a show, whatever this is, honestly.
A dream.
Yeah, this fucking dream. We'll be posting it on the Warriors Garden page and Joe Addict's page. So you can look it up there. You can look up at Joe Addict on Instagram, on TikTok, and all those nice things. But again, big shout out for Nick for letting us use his equipment, let us use the space. He's really helped us out over here.
Great guy.
He's really making a space that's for everybody. So, can you think of anything else?
No, I just want to thank you for letting me come.
Thank you, man, and thank you for these amazing gifts. Should we ring the bell before
Let's
we go?
ring the bell before we go.
All right.
Can we ring it together?
Yeah.
I love you guys. Fuck yourselves.